was like, what is bro doing? He just cleaned the ground. We finna learn this new spell from Professor Shard. Bro, who is you rolling up on, bro? Don't make me. Professor Shard, have you seen that? Ask me where I learned that from.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Square, triangle. But... I mean, it could be dangerous if, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't the one wielding this wand, but I am. Oh, they gave me another red spell.
It seems you have a grasp on
Slashes objects and enemies from afar. Ew.
I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
You know? Where them books at? Oh, okay, you're talking about on that right there.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Whoa, you see, wait, usually... Okay, I guess they're considering this combat. Okay.
But dangerous. Practice.
Leviosa!
Hold on. I'd much rather have this set up. Like, push you away. Oh, hold up, wait. Set you on fire. Set you on fire, push you away, pull you back, and slash it. Or I could make you come here, set you on fire, push you away, and then slash you. Like, push you away, slash you. Ooh, that's a very time. It's not fair for these people out here, man. It's not fair. It's simply not fair. What's next? What's the next quest? Meet Professor Weasley. Complete the first Keeper trial. I've already done that. This Ghost of Our Love, I can't freaking find where that's at.
Revelio.
And now we wait.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I'm learning spells at a high rate. Ooh, this one's green. But it's not that evil green.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Vanishes items and returns moonstones when cast within the room of requirement. Come on, cut. There we go.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh, Professor, I got a bunch of moonstone. Like, I'm ready to put
Where
that to use.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
I've been collecting that for a minute.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until
Can't
we
you keep
locate
it down?
Deep.
Some of us are trying.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
There we go. Do my own thing. Excuse me. Where does it make it vanish to, though? You know what I mean?
Levioso.
Yup. We learned a thing or two. We learned a thing or two. Yup.
Revelio.
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, how do I get that bag? Oh, I can do that to it? Give me that bag. It's kind of cool. Or, I could have pulled it over here, huh? I wonder. I could have. Alright, bet. No way I can move this out the way, right? I can.
Revelio.
I need all the loot.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Shut up.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
What's this way? Of course. Bit offended, the room thought I needed a bath. I'm dead.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Oh snap!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Dang it! I hear it, but I did not see where that golden snitch went to. Ah, it's over there. Wait, how do I make that go away? Can I jump over it? No, why did you say that? Bro, why did you do that?
Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. I wonder if I Revelio.
can get that golden snitch.
I hope
Let's
that
do this
house
the
elf
right
can
way
find
this
us in
time.
here.
Accio.
I could only knock it off. It won't let me do a spell on it. It keeps knocking me in the
Revelio.
middle.
Accio.
It's not gonna let me use it over here. Then how do I get to that? Whatever.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What did I imagine? Ooh. Y'all ain't never seen it look like this before.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Well, that bench was in one of the cutscenes.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should
nice.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
So I got some cool stuff, some not.
Revelio.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Boy, if you don't give me this quick unlock.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, another one.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Nice.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
I was wondering too if I would be able to like do the potions and the plants elsewhere. Put that mug right here real quick. It's the potions. Now I need that herbology table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that for real. Let's go.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Well, go ahead and tell me. No need to hold out on secrets.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I got a bunch
You
of
can
it.
acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I already know I have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested,
I
Professor.
don't even need to check.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
She really gonna tell me how to decorate, bruh.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Professor Garlic, you know I mess with you, but I already know how to... I already know how to do that. Bro, this really does not matter. Put this right down. I don't care about this.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Revelio.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool, moonlit, natural, earthy, dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sounds weird. He took it and ran with it.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What's that?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
I mean, this stuff is
your
kind of
space
cool,
now.
but like,
Use it wisely.
this don't have nothing to do with kicking butt. Like interior decorating, like what? Alright, bro, I'm trying to kick butt. We need to get out of here. That's what needs to happen.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Now that Professor Fig has returned, I'm excited to show him missing pages and the secret chamber I found below the school. I forgot we haven't told him about that. Let's do this though. Use a venomous. I could do that right now. Oh wait, and we can go back in here. So I could do the mandrake thing. Purchase from dog. That's the magic need. What was the place called again? This is a bee supply shop. I should just go to the magic neep because I don't know what that other thing is. But I know for a fact that magic neep has plants. That's where I bought it
Sometimes
from.
it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Right? They keep making me buy stuff.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Dang, you do not have what I need. Well,
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Oh, me?
Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Shall we?
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's get it then.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yep, I got the book.
This looks promising.
Tengo el libro. Whoa, looks like space.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Come on, don't get all emotional on me now, man.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Like spells?
Trials that you must complete on your own.
That's no
Do you
problem, man.
recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah. I remember where like they changed that place. I forgot what they call it, but yeah, they changed that place, and then they found old girl came to the school a while later. And yeah, I remember. Oh wait, but I think that might have been in episodes 2 through 8. So let me say I don't.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
I wasn't even right.
Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm in HP. I got patience.
I'm
That's what
afraid
we
we
known
don't
for.
have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Oh yeah, we
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
You just gonna hide out there? Why don't we just go together?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Bro's gonna act like he don't know. Alright. Y'all know I'm all about these spells. We gotta go get this. We gotta go do this spell first. But we gonna have to do that in the next one, man. We gonna have to wrap it up here. I'll see y'all in a little bit.